one. Hey, it's Ernie, Renaissance Firearms, Unboxing Monday. Going to unbox another firearm for you. We have a really cool gun from Smith & Wesson. It's not a totally new gun. It's a gun that Smith & Wesson made back in the 60s and the 70s, 80s and 90s, and then dropped for a while. But the demand has been so great, it is back. It is the Smith & Wesson Model 19 Classic. They just changed the name from Model 19 to Model 19 Classic. Slightly upgraded, engineered. If you're familiar with the gun, not a lot to say. If you're not familiar, I'll go over a few things with you. It's going to come in a box just like this. Brown protective paper for corrosion. We throw in a safety brochure and an ATF youth handgun notice. Underneath this is a childproof lock, and there's an owner's manual, I believe. Oh yeah, it's underneath the safety lock. Basically, it's a 6-shot revolver, .357. This is built on their K frame. They go J, K, L, and M, and then also X frames. The J is the smallest, the X is the largest. It's got a rear adjustable sights. The older ones they've gone through a few different variations. Some of them had white outline, some different. The red ramp front sight, some didn't have that, but the red ramp picks up really fast. I said it says a 6-shot push forward on the cylinder release. You can see that there. One thing you'll see a little different on this one is this is a sleeve type barrel system, different from the old. The old was all one piece. They screwed it on, had to make sure it was timed perfectly. Also locks up a little bit different at the front now. Wooden grips, and not a lot to say about it. These guns are built really rugged. Great balance. This was pretty much the police standard revolver for the 60s and 70s. The police departments were really forward thinking. This was the gun they had, the K frame, .357, or the 66, which was the stainless steel version. So the gun is back. The metallurgy is fantastic. The finish is great. Timing excellent. Triggers are great. Come on down and check it out at Renaissance Firearms.